Hey everybody, this is a digital arts demo on a project called Monsters Attack the City. And this is a demo on an iPad, and the app we're using is called Pixlr, and it should work on any mobile device, such as a phone. So we're searching up Pixlr in our app store, and it happens to be posted next to an ad for TikTok, but don't use TikTok, use Pixlr. So here it is. I've already downloaded it. Now I'm going to go out to my browser and grab some photos from Google. In this project, we're going to have two giant monsters battling each other. And I've chosen Godzilla and King Kong. So we're here in a Google image search. I'm going to choose large sized images. And you can select and download images directly to the device's camera roll, or you can select pictures from Google Drive, which you would have to have installed on the device you're using. I like to select a few different versions of a picture that I want to work on to have options as long as I'm image searching just in case. So now we're going to find our King Kong image, and I'm a big fan of the original film version from 1933. So we're going to search for a nice good old black and white image of King Kong. And that iconic scene of him on the top of the Empire State Building, and biplanes are attacking him. And in an iPad here, we have to push and hold on the image and click Add to Photos in order to download the picture. I'm also going to search a background image, and we're going to look for city skylines, and that gives you a nice search result with a bunch of beautiful cityscapes. These are pictures of Seattle, Washington. And again, you push and hold on the photo, and then you tap Add to Photos, and that picture will wind up in your camera roll on your device. And here's a picture that I wanted to try out. It's in my Google Drive, so I open up the photo, and you push and hold on the photo, and the window pops up that says Save to Camera Roll, and that's what you choose. Now for the good stuff, we're going to the app. We're going to tap the button in the middle that says Photos, and it gives us a little window where you can scroll and select. You can see all the pictures I just downloaded are there. So we're going to start with our background photo. It's a picture of the parking lot of the school without the parking lot of the school from a few years ago. And we're going to select the tool that says Double Exposure. Tap Add Photo and select our first monster, and there he is, Godzilla. The app has cool toggles that let you drag to increase or decrease the size. And then we're going to select a filter called Multiply to eliminate the white background from the photo. Now, Godzilla is semi-transparent here, but for the purposes of our project, I think it works. I like the end result. And you can see I'm just zooming and increasing his size to make him fit nicely in the picture. And you can barely tell that he's see-through. So now we're going to add our King Kong picture. Tap to Add Photo, and King Kong is there. We're going to move him into position, drag him to the size that we want. I want him to be kind of, behind Godzilla, so he's not going to be as big ultimately. And we're choosing a filter that takes out most of the background. Experiment with these because they're new to me too, and you can't really go wrong. Just make it look cool. Now we're adding a filter I'm going to choose this one that's called Kryptonite. It's going to put this green glow into the picture. I mean, these creatures resulted from nuclear issues anyway, so the green sort of works. Now we're going to select the type tool and add some text. That's a requirement of the project, and I'm just going to add a nice, like a headline as if this was a newspaper maybe. Monsters attack. And then you have a lot of options for size. Also style of the text and font options. This is a little quick download it just did to grab some more typefaces for us to choose from. You click done, and we're going to save this version of the picture by tapping save image. And that saved it to the camera roll. And now we're going to save it to our Google Drive by selecting the app from the window there. Select the correct account if there's more than one. Rename the file with a name that makes sense, with your name on it and the project name. And later, share your finished work with me through Google Drive. There's my email address, gscalzo@crec.org. Now we're going to go back to the project and do some more stuff to it. Experiment further and save 3 or more different versions. Now, I have seen this Pixlate tool used a few different ways, and I didn't really do it very well the first time I tried it. So when you don't like what you did, you click the check mark, and then there's an undo button at the top there. It actually would step forward several steps. So now I'm going to try it again and see if I get better results. Now, I don't want to pixelate things till they're not recognizable anymore, so probably I should pick a smaller brush. And again, you have to check mark it and then undo it. So we're going back one more time. We're going to make that brush super small and then choose the same option and just put a few lines through it. You can see it's kind of a neat option. It's not the best maybe, but I'm just trying to modify the picture, and it is kind of abstract anyway, so I just wanted to enhance that. So this time I'm choosing Pixlate, and I'm choosing the version that says Cell, and this is going to give me the real feeling that I wanted from this. Now I haven't done yet. What I haven't done yet is draw anything on this. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to save this version of the project, and then I'm going to choose the brush tool and add some extra stuff, like Godzilla. He should really have some like fire shooting out of his mouth, and so I'm going to do that with a couple of different colors. And then just add some like accent lines, some clouds, just to enhance it. And again, this will be one of just a few, one of a few versions of this. So it's cool to have multiple options when you are sending in a final thing. Once again, we're saving it. Look, there's me in fast motion. So we're selecting the doodle function here from the tools, choosing a color. Now I really just want to, again, add some accent lines that give the picture some dynamic. And really we're just trying these apps out and just seeing how they work at first. So I'd like everybody to try the same project and just see how you do. Especially save multiple versions of something that you create. If you encounter challenges or problems along the way, reach out with any questions. We'll take a look at those in a subsequent video. So now you can see there's my saved pictures in my Google Drive, and we're going to share it, tapping the 3 dots in the corner of the screen, selecting share, and then sending it to me, gscalzo@crec.org. So if you choose to do the project on a mobile device, I did this one on an iPad. The app is available for Android tablets and phones as well as an iPhone, and it works very similar. I want you to try out the techniques that you saw here and save lots of copies of whatever you make. And here's some final reminders as to what's expected for you on the project. And just have fun, try it out. It's a new thing, and it's new for all of us. Good luck.